biggest thing that we learned over time was that, her transition goals and the IEP in general, it needs to change. You have to do it every year, but in some ways, if you're not changing it more frequently than that, then you're really not learning, because when you put a plan together, things change, see things don't work, you need to modify the goals,
Right.
you need to modify the approaches and the objectives. So it's got to modify, and you got to meet frequently.
Parents have to realize that 18 is not the golden age. There are a lot of services that you receive now that you will not receive in a disability services on the college level. And that often surprises parents. They're there for a totally different reason. So if you know that the executive functions are not quite there for your child, or that there is something that seems to be lacking in your child that should be provided in their IEP or has not been addressed in their IEP, it needs to. There's a lot of things that they can do under the special ed laws that will help your child if you do not insist on them graduating at 18.
This was a successful plan for my son, and I attribute it to the people that helped us. He had family support, but it was also the professionals around us that not only supported my son, but supported my family to help make the right decisions. Parent Information Center was instrumental in keeping us focused and going in the right direction. And the end result was he completed the course.
The most important part of his transition is to focus on his goals at the very beginning. It is not a easy and short process. It will be some challenges, complicated items, and involves many people, and our hope is to able to guide him and get him to where he wants to achieve.
We must always look at our children in a positive light, because most people very quickly can figure out what they can't do, and that sometimes colors what they can do.